Buenos dias! I'm Julie and this is Brittany and we're two of Festival's registered dietitians. We're coming to you from our fantastic kitchen to talk all about taquitos. So taquitos are kind of fun. They're taking typical Mexican ingredients but making it into something fun and different.
Definitely.
So I'm going to show you how to make one and then I'm going to have you dig right in. So,
Sounds great.
So we're going to start with corn tortillas and we are going to use some ground chicken.
Now, what did you season that with?
Actually, this was seasoned with just smoked paprika, chili powder, and a little bit of garlic powder, and what am I missing? I'm missing one ingredient, cumin. Cumin's the other
Love
thing.
cumin.
So that's kind of a fun and easy way to make your own taco seasoning at home. Just in case you don't have a packet or you're trying to maybe do a lower sodium option or something like that.
Absolutely.
And then I put some refried beans down first, and those are fat-free.
Now, this is more of like a gluten-free option, right, since you're using the corn tortillas?
It is. So the corn tortillas are gluten-free, and then the chicken is, chicken's naturally gluten-free as well as the spices. Because sometimes when you buy like a taco mix, it could have wheat or something in it. So, so that's a nice way to make sure that everything's gluten-free. So as far as the refried beans, so we just go ahead and roll them. And the thing with the corn tortillas is they're a little fragile, so they do crack just a little bit, but I promise they're super delicious still. And then, go ahead.
Cool. I was just going to say that corn tortillas are actually a whole grain option, and that is actually the traditional way to make taquitos is with a corn tortilla. But if you make them with a flour tortilla, they're actually called flautas. So that's a little trivia for you.
That's so fun. I love that. And I think the kids would think that's so fun, and they can actually help make these.
Absolutely. It's a great after-school snack.
Yes, it is. And then we're just using a little bit of cheese.
Love it. Love that cheese on there.
I know. We always need cheese, right? And the beans actually act as kind of a glue to hold the taquito together. So that's those two corn ones.
Well, I'm going to try my hand with the flour one.
Please, dig right in.
All right, so we put the beans on half.
Yep, perfect. Like I said, it just kind of acts like the glue. And you could also use like a black bean, refried black beans too. And we used fat-free, like I said, which means that there's no lard in there. But you could actually make your own refried beans if you just took canned beans and then put them in the food processor. So there's really nothing else added to these. Just a little bit of salt. That's perfect.
Love it. All right.
A little bit of cheese, and then you just roll it up. Kind of tuck it in there. It's like Qdoba.
Lovely.
Like they always make those perfect burritos.
Yes.
It's like, how do they tuck those so perfectly? But that's why. So
there we go.
amazing.
Right.
So it's super easy, right?
Definitely.
And then
get much easier.
Yeah, the other trick for these is that you want to spray them with a little cooking spray because when we put them in the oven, they'll get really nice and crispy.
And the cooking spray is wheat-free, right?
It is.
So it's still a great gluten-free option.
It is. And we typically wouldn't, if we were eating gluten-free, we typically wouldn't put both the flour and the corn on the same pan. We'd want to keep those separate. But today it's just me and you. So I don't know if I'm going to share these with anybody else. So there we go. We have them all nice and greased up.
Ready for the oven?
Yep, we're going to put them in the oven. And then actually they just go in at 425 for about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven. But you just want the outsides to get nice and crispy. Thanks.
Right.
Perfect. So we have some that are already done here. These are all flour ones. And as you can see, the outside got real nice and crispy, and it kind of makes a shell. And taquitos are actually usually deep fried, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
So, and same with the flautas. These ones are flautas.
Yes.
So as you can see, they stayed together real nice, and I think that we should give them a try.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Let's do it.
And we have some different sides here too, so lots of different options. We have the holy guacamole. They're little minis, and they're only 100 calories, which is real nice, and it's a perfect little portion. So you can see those here. There's lots of different flavors.
Great for snacking.
Yes, exactly. And then you could always use sour cream. Everyone loves sour cream, and again, these are perfect for dipping. Salsa is also great, another perfect kind of traditional Mexican ingredient. And then we also have some lime black bean fiesta salad, and that's from our deli.
Yep.
So it's the perfect side, and it kind of rounds out the meal.
Great. Well, let's dig in.
Dig in? All right. So nice and cheesy. I can see the cheese dripping out. So good. And it's so crispy.
These are excellent.
I just can't believe how good it works in the oven, right?
Definitely. So melty. I love it.
Right, and those are good for kids, You're running out the door, you're in a hurry, grab those and you're ready to go.
Definitely. Well, for this and more recipes, visit our website at fastfoods.com and click on the blog link.
Adios, amigos. And I'm having another one.